What's up, guys? Dinofries here once again, and I just got done being sick, so let's have some fun. I want today to look at the weirdest slash funniest anime titles. So basically, I watch anime, as I'm sure you do. Everybody watches anime, and I go on Reddit, as I'm sure many of you do as well. I'm addicted, and I'm subscribed to the anime subreddit, and throughout the year I've noticed like the strangest and hilarious titles of anime coming out, or like some that have already come out and have gotten like reboots and stuff. So I've been saving them, and this is actually a video I've been wanting to do for a while. And yeah, we're gonna look at today the weirdest slash funniest anime titles that I have found thus far. So let's get into it. I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job. Bro, me too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this anime is about let me read you. Raw Chaser wishes to become a hero with his team of skilled heroes in training, but due to the collapse of the Demon Empire, the hero program was suspended. With Raw's dream crushed, he was forced to find a new line of work and ended up employed at a small department store called Magic Shop Rion. Raw's life since then has been busy but dull. One day, someone arrives at the store applying for a job. Raw finds out that a new hire is the Demon Lord's child and also happens to be a cute girl. Of course it's a cute girl. They didn't even need to throw that in. They just did it because they know people would like it. I mean, it's about getting a job, but there's always a cute girl, right? But would you rather have a job or be a small yet terrifying many-legged creature? So I'm a spider. So what? This one is about, in another world, the hero and the demon king, demon again, continue to oppose each other. The grand magic from the hero and the demon king crosses over worlds and explodes in the classroom of a certain high school. You gotta include high school in anime because the legal age is 13. The students who died in the explosion are reincarnated in that alternate world. The protagonist, who has the lowest standing in the class, was reincarnated as a spider. This is a story of she who has become a spider, doing whatever she can in order to live. Now, I don't know about you, but this one looks super cute. I mean, these anime titles, like, they tend to just literally tell you what the story is about. And I don't know, like, someone as a spider, like, I don't know. I just hope she's not sexualized, right? Right? Now, you can get reincarnated as a spider, or you can get reincarnated as the most beloved and popular monster from Dragon Quest. That time, I got reincarnated as a slime. Lonely 7-year-old Satoru Mikami is stuck in a dead-end job, unhappy with his mundane life, but after dying at the hands of a robber, he awakens to a fresh start in a fantasy realm as a slime monster. As he acclimates to his goopy new existence, his exploits with the other monsters set off a chain of events that will change his new world forever. Okay, I was thinking about this one, like, if I could be reincarnated as something, right? I would want to be like an eagle, right? But like, what about like a Dragon Quest slime? Like, would that be cool or would that be lame? I mean, everyone fucking hunts them and stuff. Like, would that be cool? I mean, like, you have magic and stuff, but like, would that be worse than being an eagle or a human? I don't know. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. See, this is what I mean. Like, everybody kills slimes. Why would you want to be a slime? After living a painful life as an office worker, Azusa ended her short life by dying from overworking. So when she found herself reincarnated as an undying, unaging witch in a new world, she vows to spend her days stress-free and as pleasantly as possible. She ekes out a living by hunting down the easiest targets, the slimes. But after centuries of doing this simple job, she's ended up with insane powers. How will she maintain her low-key life now? So this title actually struck out to me because I've always there's always those MMOs. I've played a lot of MMOs in my day. There's always those MMOs where people want to challenge themselves and they just train on low level monsters like boars in World of Warcraft or staying on Maple Island and Maple Story back in the day. So this one struck out to me. I think it's cool that they made it into an anime actually. Here's another one where they max out something. Bo Fury. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. This is also hilarious to me because when I play games, I always tend to I never do defense. I never do defense or HP. I'm always I always like doing attack or dexterity. I like being really strong or really agile, like a thief or a rogue or a strong boy. And this chick maxed out her defense. Bo Fury's story centers on Cade Hanjiao, who was invited by her friend Riza Shiramine to play the VR MMO game New World Online with her. While Cade doesn't dislike games, what she really truly dislikes is being in pain. She creates a character named Maple and decides to put all her points into Vitality to minimize pain. As a result, she moves slowly, can't use magic, and even a rabbit can get the best of her. But as it turns out, she acquires a skill known as Absolute Defense as a result of her pumping points into Vitality, as well as Counter, a skill that works against special moves. Now with her ability to nullify all damage, she goes on adventures. It's just it's funny. Imagine a tank walking around. It works, right? I feel like we've all had that. We always create fun builds in video games. I love the extreme builds. It's what if I'm just a glass cannon? What if I'm just a big ass tank? What if I'm all magic? What if I'm all stealth? I just think it's funny that they made an anime out of these crazy ideas that me and I'm sure many others have had while playing video games. But what about attacking a bunch of times? Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? Do you love your mom? Yes, no. Yes, okay, yes, but would you still love her if she had 2-hit multi-target attacks? Also, no, but would you love her if she had 2-hit multi-target attacks? Me personally, I love my mom. So if she had 2-hit multi-target attacks, I'd love her more. Masato Usuki is a teenager who is usually annoyed by his overly doting mother, Mamako. Until both are teleported to a fantasy-themed world inside an online game, which most of these fucking anime are. Masato tries his hardest to show his prowess inside the game, but constantly finds himself flustered by the fact that his mother possesses much higher stats. Thus, she can easily defeat all opponents with their twin swords, leaving little room for him to act. On their way, they befriend 3 girls who join their party. Of course, girls. As they take quests inside the game, they later discover that it was originally designed to help strengthen the bonds between parents and their children. Again, if my mom was playing an online game with me, or she was in that game with me, that would be sick. I'd be like, Mom, you got my back. Thank you. Dang. But sometimes your mom is your stepmom. And sometimes that stepmom's daughter is your ex. My stepmom's daughter is my ex. Told ya. When they were middle schoolers, Mizuto and Yume were a completely normal couple. Between flirtations and shouting matches for minor reasons, the 2 students stayed together until they entered high school, where they finally decided to break up. What they do not know is that fate sometimes has many surprises in stores, and that they will be reunited again as stepbrother and sister only after 2 weeks. Indeed, their respective parents are about to remarry, and the former couple will have to live under the same roof on a daily basis. In order not to hinder their parents' happiness, they accept the situation and decide to put in place the rule of brothers and sisters, according to which the first who feels attraction toward the other loses. This is porn, right? This is porn. I mean, not the anime itself, but like this is how porn writes their shit nowadays, right? Step sibling. Now, would you rather your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, I guess, be your stepsister or a show bitch? My girlfriend is a show bitch. I love saying that. I don't know if it's shoe bitch or show bitch, but it just sounds hilarious either way. Haruka Shinozaki has been interested in the class representative Akiho Kaosaka since his first year in high school. She is attractive, good at sports, and is an all-around model student. Since they're in the same class this year, Shinozaki decides to confess his feelings, and to his shock, Kasoka agrees to be his girlfriend. However, he finds that Kaosaka is a bit stranger than he first thought. This seemingly perfect girl has never been in a relationship, but even though she is inexperienced, she vows to please Shinozaki in every way she can, such as learning multiple sex positions in his fetishes, as we do. Shinozaki tries to assure that her studies into such subjects aren't necessary, but Kaosaka devotes herself to making him happy in more ways than one. Is that real? I mean, that's got to be a lot of fan service there, right? So you can pick up your girlfriend in high school or maybe in a dungeon. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? You know, they always say like, don't flirt with the girl at the gym. But what about with the girl in the dungeon? This story follows the adventures of Belle Crenell, a 14-year-old rookie adventurer and sole member of the Hestia family. He looks up to Eyes Wallenstein, a famous and powerful swordsman of the Loki familia, and vows to become as strong as her following a chance encounter where she saves his life from a powerful monster. While Eyes is the object of Belle's romantic affection, several other girls and deities and mortals alike have similar feelings for him, most notably Hestia herself. In every good anime, there is a harem. Harem. Bunch of girls following the guy. That's what people who watch anime always want. So naturally, the creators give it to them. I mean, it's a tale as old as time itself. Am I right? And that brings us to our next title. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. This one made me laugh, man. This one made me laugh. Puberty syndrome. A rumored, mysterious syndrome that only affects those in their puberty. Of course, I mean, why else would it be called puberty syndrome? For example, a bunny girl suddenly appeared in front of Sakuta Azusagawa. The bunny girl's real identity is Mai Sakurajima, a teenage celebrity who is currently an inactive high school senior. For some reason, her charming figure does not reflect in the eyes of others. In the course of revealing the mystery behind the phenomenon, Sakuta begins to explore his feelings towards Mai. Set in a city where the skies and seas shine, Sakuta unfolds the meaning behind his bizarre encounters on women with said syndrome. So basically, girls going through puberty have powers? What? I didn't see bunny girls when I was going through puberty. This was bullshit. Now, what if the girl you're after is a zombie? I want to eat your pancreas. Okay, so this isn't about zombies actually. This one's actually kind of cute. Yeah, the title throws you off. A high school boy finds the diary of his classmate, only to discover that she's dying. Sakura, again Sakura, you're going to see a lot of that in anime, but you probably knew that already. Yamauchi has been silently suffering from a pancreatic disease, and now exactly one person outside her family knows. He swears that he won't tell anyone what he learned, and the shared secret brings them closer together in this deeply moving first-person story that traces their developing relationship in Sakura's final months of life. This might be the only one on this list that is genuinely heartwarming. I mean, this story actually sounds adorable, and I actually like how the title sounds like evil, but in reality it kind of just seems like he wants to eat her pancreas so that she doesn't die. I mean, like, holy shit, dude, I'm about to tear up over here. That's beautiful. Okay, that moment was short-lived because this next title is called I Want You to Make a Disgusted Face and Show Me Your Underwear. Now, you might be thinking like, oh, well, like the last one, like the title, like it didn't actually make sense. And like, sure, like the others, like they added up and like everything else has made sense, but like the last title. So this one's gotta be, no. This anime is exactly what it sounds like. Every man wants to see panties. But unfortunately, that happens to be difficult to achieve. Am I right, fellas? They are hidden behind layers of clothing and seldom shown, other than to the trustworthy. They are considered the final frontier and the last barrier between a woman's bare skin and the wider world. The moment a girl shows her panties is when she is the most vulnerable. It would be absurd to simply ask to see them. Or would it? If a variety of girls were brazenly asked to show their panties, they would naturally be filled with contempt. But if one were to beg hard enough, they just might be lucky enough to get a peek. Yeah, we ended on a good one, guys. We ended on a really good one. Anime, never stop being you. Alright guys, that's enough from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you can be notified of my next video. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Peace out.